Happy Saturday, everybody. Come on in. Y'all still sleep? I keep telling y'all the early bird gets the official worm right on this ninja. That Lord have mercy. You should have recovered from yesterday. We're going to talk real quick. Because, honey, the thirst and desperation is real up on this ninja net. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Judge Shady Court is here on a Saturday. Up and about. Out of ish, hour, and shady. You feel me? Come on in. Where's everybody? Come on in. We got to talk about some stuff. So y'all should have went to bed last night. Y'all weren't getting all this tea. If you was like Judge Shady Court, you went to bed, you got on your knees and prayed, okay? For the unprayable up on this ninja net. Lord have mercy. Good morning. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Smash the like button, all that good stuff. I'm live. I'm on the vertical. Most people are still sleeping. The judge is up, standing on some business. You see what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. What y'all doing? Come on. And we got to talk about last night, Ranch, on this ninja net. It was a hotmess.com. What's up, Faye? Good morning. Yes, indeed. We're going to talk about some things up over here. Y'all see in the title, it's called Help. I want you guys to understand, okay, on this nice Saturday, that YouTube is just not a therapist's office, okay? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Lord have mercy. I have been on this internet for a minute. And I must say, Faye, after witnessing last night up around here, the desperation, I said the desperation and thirst is real on this beautiful Saturday morning. Let me tell y'all something. Lord have mercy. I think I've witnessed the most pathetic thing that I've seen yet now. You know, the judge seen a lot of things on this internet. I sure have. I've seen a lot of things. I've been involved. I don't give a daggone this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I stand 10 toes down. I pick and choose what I ship around here. That's right. The desperation and thirst is definitely real. Put that on the t-shirt real quick, Faye, before they try to steal it. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. This is a happy Saturday. Thank y'all for being in the building. I just need y'all to take your little wrinkly finger and smash that like button. It's all the way up at the top. If I could smash it myself, I would. After this broadcast, I'll go back and smash it for good measure. Good morning. Happy Saturday. What y'all got planned for today? I am up and about. Listen, life is good. Me and a friend of mine, we turned up last night, okay? Turned down for what? Oh, Lord have mercy. There's a lot going on this ninja net, and I'm going to speak because, listen, when things come through this chair courtroom, I don't care what nobody say, how they feel about it. The judge, I respect everybody. I say everybody opinion, but one thing I don't play around with, man, is people saying that they want to take their life in the same conversation, man. This is some crazy stuff. Now, trigger warning real quick. We're going to talk real quick about some stuff, man. Lord have mercy. And it's dealing with Evangelist Val. Most of you guys, I just found out last night. I haven't been skipping and looing out here in this ninja net, and I heard Val. I guess it was highlighted or something. I don't know how I got up around her, but she was up over there, and I did hear her with my own ears, and I just could not believe it, man. A 50-something-year-old woman come to the ninja net and, you know, announces to the world, man. Never mind the mental trauma that a lot of people are going through. And with me personally, I used to hear that a lot growing up. I shared with a lot of you guys that my mother was, you know, battling crack cocaine all her life. She's clean today. Last 10 years, God been good. Like I said, can't nobody fix it but that man up there. But it took me back. When I heard Evangelist Val say that, it took me back. I immediately retreated to that little 6-year-old girl. See, my mother used to do that a lot. My mother used to say, I'm going to take myself away from here. I'm going to take myself away from here. And I think she did that because she wanted to really, really see if myself and my sisters would, you know, have some sort of empathy. And we were kids, you know what I'm saying? But that was a trauma that is locked in for the rest of my life. So when I heard Evangelist Val, man, you can't make this mess up. When I heard Evangelist Val say that, man, I immediately, you know, retreated back to that 6-year-old little girl where I couldn't understand that My mother threatened, to take her life at least once a week. My God, on today. And when I heard her say that, it just triggered, like, I remember nights like being a little girl, like, God, please don't let my mother take herself. I listen. And then when I heard her son or somebody, what was that, grandson or son, when I heard Evangelist's son get up on there and just, you know what I'm saying, I heard that kid trauma that I experienced. Like, mommy, I used to really sit in front of my mother's feet, and I would say, Mom, don't. I love you, Mom. I love you, Mommy. I love you, Mommy. I love you. Don't do it, Mommy. Don't do it. But I realized, man, she did that shit for years, and it's very traumatic for a child. I'm 52 years old, man, and I can relive it like it's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm more concerned about. I'm more concerned about the fact that people don't give a fuck on this internet, okay? Other than about themselves, man. How low in the gutter do you got to be to put your children through this type of trauma, man? And the entire internet knows. My God, it's just crazy. I can't really speak on it, y'all, because like I said, it just put me in a space yesterday where it's crazy. Most of you guys know that I've been dealing mentally with a lot of deaths on this internet. We lost Quay last year. We lost Pam in September. And we lost Ren, I think, a year and a half before that. So that's 3 people that I was involved with, no matter good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact those 3 individuals, if they had the opportunity to do it all again, they would. How low in the gutter do you gotta be when that man upstairs gave you precious life and you're sitting around and playing games with people that are already on the edge, man? Make it make sense. Hey, Spirit, good morning, baby. Yep. Thank you, Faye. I'm okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I understood what it was. Sometimes when people are in a place in their life, they feel like they're not loved. They feel like they're not where they want to be in life. So they play on people's psyche. That's exactly what my mother was doing, man. And it's sort of like that character that cried, the boy cried wolf, when he really needed help. There was nobody to come to his rescue, man. And this is what I'm sad about, man. This is what I'm sad about. But those 3 people that I know would give their life to come back here and do it all again, man. Ren, Quay, and Pam. You understand what I'm saying? This is crazy to me, man. Life is so precious. Life is a gift. No matter how you got here, man. Some of us came by way of trauma in life. Some of us got through here. Listen, the cards was already stacked against Judge Shady when I came through this Mickey Flicky. You understand what I'm saying? Because I grew up in a household, a mother that was amazing. And then once those 80s came through, and the 80s and that crack cocaine hit, it went all to hell after that. But at the end of the day, man, a lot of us got here in life by trauma, by whatever, however you got here, man. And how low of a person that you gotta be to come to a national platform where people are already struggling. It's so much going on from the White House on down, okay? There's a bunch of revelations, and then now we gotta worry about a woman who wants to traumatize people, traumatize her kids, man. At this point, I ain't even praying, y'all. I'm not even praying no more, because you cannot just make this act of pathetic desperation up, man. Today is Saturday morning. It's a lot of people that did not wake up from yesterday. How dare you play with God's grace and mercy, man? Y'all, this is crazy to me. Yeah, Lord knows sometimes, but we made it. We made it. Life for me ain't been no crystal stairs, but I stand 10 toes down on my life, okay? It wasn't the best. A lot of y'all started out with silver spoons in your mouth. All you heard was, what college you want to go to, and this and that. No, I didn't have that opportunity. However, when you understand the type of cards and the decks that, that you've been dealt, you deal with it. You don't retreat. You deal with that stuff head on. But see, in my own opinion, and in my own opinion, let me be clear about this. I don't dislike Miss Val. Y'all know, in fact, she can't stand Judge Shady Court. I did being nothing but respectful and nice. And she called me all types of heifers and hooligans. Yo, hey, that's her opinion. One lie after the other. Lie ain't did nothing to the lady, but I watched the train wreck just like everybody else up out here. If you put it on a ninja net, it's content. Okay, let's be clear. If you put it out here like a toxic diamond, she looks stupid when people start talking about her daughter and this and that. But ma'am, you put your man bobblehead Bruce, and you put your cheering all the business up on here. Then you got the nerve to sit over here. Well, why they talking about? You know why? Because you put your shit out here. That's why they talking about you. That's why. Okay, you put your on Front Street. That's why. Man, this is just really, really crazy to me, man. It is just, I had a conversation with Pam. Now, most of y'all know, and this is, I can only go by from having a conversation with Pam when she was alive. Pam really, really, really liked Miss Val, okay? And we witnessed their back and forth on the Ninja Net. We witnessed a lot of things going on between the both of them. We witnessed a lot. But ultimately, they both were around the same age or whatever. And I think what Pam thinks, see, when I had a conversation with Pam, Pam looked toward Miss Val as being this person that loved the Lord, knew the Lord, a read or two here and this and that, laughing, kiki and everything. But she truly believed that Miss Evangelist Val had that gift. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people will seek that type of energy out. And that's what Pam did. Pam always begged, in my own opinion, because I couldn't understand it, Miss Val to pray for her or have a conversation with her or do this with her or have an X, Y, and Z with her. It was a lot of things, and for whatever their relationship didn't work out or whatever. But I know for a fact that Miss Val probably ain't get no rest because of how it went down up around there with Miss Pam on this Ninja now. She didn't want Miss Pam to have a channel, and it's clear she ain't got one now neither. So she's resorted to these type of answers. I'm going to the hospital. This is somebody's wife. This is a mother of 7 sons, man. I just never thought I would see the day that Evangelist Val would get this low on this Ninja Net. Okay? Judge Shady Court ever get this low around here with you heifers, make sure somebody reach out to my family so they can pull me right on up from up around here. Okay? And lock me right on up. Because this is pathetic. Val should have gotten mental help a long time ago. Yeah. And see, a lot of us need mental help. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us but at the end of the day, we are aware that there's a problem, okay? But we are also not on YouTube seeking therapy, sympathy. People, man, what I also witnessed yesterday, she playing on people's tops for sympathy. Because the Ninja Net is the last place that you should come to for help. Make it make sense. I just, it's listen, everybody past 50 don't act like that. I'm just trying to let y'all know. Once again, I don't have nothing against Miss Val, but Evangelist Val ought to be ashamed of herself, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. Our job was up last night, like, Lord, please, and I prayed. I asked Pam to cover her and watch her, because I said, Pam, you sitting over there in the big house now. Help us pathetic people down here on earth. I said, can you please keep her covered enough that she don't take her life, man. Let me tell you something, man. I've never seen no stuff like this, man. I've witnessed it, okay? I've witnessed it a lot, being in law enforcement. You see it every day, okay? I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I used to be like, what make a person risk it all? I see it, Is this a cry for help? I doubt it. Why on the Ninja Net? YouTube is not your blood relatives. YouTube is not your baby boy asking you, begging of you. Oh my God, it's just crazy. So now will be content, ma'am, for days, weeks. Make it make sense. Oh my God, man. Some things should be kept offline. Yup, they both have had their own separate issues. Yeah, they have. Yup, they have. It is heartbreaking, and it's extremely serious that somebody feels that they no longer want to receive the precious gift that God bestowed upon them by breathing just with a little breath. of air in their lungs, man. It's unimaginable to me, man. And I take no comfort and no solace or none of that. I will never play with no shit like this, man. This shit is crazy. And listen, the stuff that she telling this people too, she don't even realize it affects us too. I don't want her to hurt herself. Let's be clear, man. What the is going on around here? Are y'all this desperate to for strangers' validations? Let me calm down, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord, y'all, look, listen. Hey, Michelle, good morning, baby. Lord have mercy. I'm headed out to go hang with Mama for a couple of hours before I turn up, baby. I got a nice event I'm stepping out to. I might turn the camera on tonight, y'all, so y'all can see me dressed up. Hopefully she deleted her channel, but I thought she was gone. And I was trying to figure out how did she end up around here. Now, I have not watched full videos, and I must say, I don't really know what the hell going on. But all I heard was that lady said she gonna, and it triggered me, man, because I had a mother every day, all day, threaten to do the same, man. Hey, Michelle. Yeah. Daisy, good morning, baby. It's just crazy, but I want y'all Jeers to understand, man. I can see everything just like everybody else. It's quite sad. I was up around there to We the Peoples last night. I was shocked to see her live. I made a live. I hadn't made a live up around there. I guess since she was going live, it's very hard to find her, but I found her channel. And, Judge must have fell off to sleep or something up around there. And I didn't realize the Sip was still in town. Now, I thought after he dug in Jaguar's dingleberries that he would be gone forever. Oh, have mercy. But apparently, there's somebody named, wait a minute, what they say the lady now? I only know one Dion on this ninja net. Now, that's the only, I don't know no other Dion, but they say that's not the Dion. So we don't know who the lady is, but they was over there, We the Peoples over there talking about that lady and this and that. But we had a good time up over there. Make sure y'all go support We the Peoples. Is it We the People or We the Peoples? Go over there and subscribe. I'm going to share her. Well, I'll share her channel so you guys can support. Go and support her as well. She's hilarious. Anyway, I saw Kai and Melly Mel up in the building up over there. Richard was on the panel. Lord have mercy. Listen, this ninja net ain't for the weak. You understand what I'm saying? Only the strong survive around here. And clearly we can see that it has taken a mental toll on a lot of people. You can say what you want about Evangelist Val. And I don't know the magnitude of everything that she went through on here. But I thought she had a lane, man, leading the people, providing positive reinforcements, and then I quickly saw that it was a clout chase, a Bible thumping clout chase. Let's be clear up around this Mickey Flicky. However, man, I will never kick nobody when they down. I'm gonna pray that this lady gets some help, okay? Because now her children have to remember that type of talk and that rhetoric and that trauma, man. This is really, really crazy. And I can remember it every single time my mother wanted to announce, just up and announce that this was her last moment. And, it really, really is a conversation, man, that really should not be on YouTube. It really shouldn't. But enough of that, because I'm going to enjoy this cheer Saturday. Hey, it's time to get my party on. Hey, they'll strike you down for Beyonce and them up around here. Lord, London Bridge is falling down. Beyonce has been exposed. There's a lot going on this ninja net, okay? But y'all just hold on, okay? Keep your head on a swivel. Smash the like button. What time is it? I gotta get out of here, guys. I gotta hook mama up. You feel me? Oh yeah, Maverick is good. Maverick is good. He was off the chain last night. I had to beat him. Just beat him. Just beat him. Lord have mercy. Yeah, keep praying, y'all. Keep praying. Understand that none of us are perfect on this ninja net. Everybody got something, skeletons and skeletors in their closets. The fact of the matter is, We only get one life, man. I don't apologize about a damn thing. You understand what I'm saying? These heifers right now still Googling, booing. I don't apologize about one goddamn thing. Judge had the best life, and a heifer or hooligan could absolutely never. I'm going to be real with you, okay? But they never want to put the good shit up out there. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't going to tell you the judge can never be broke because she was built in greatness. You understand what I'm saying? That's why the judge helped everybody, because I realized to whom much is given, much is required. But let's be clear. You can't erase stupid. Now, whatever the situation going on around here, y'all, listen, enough is enough. I am not trying to be nowhere where nobody want to live their last moments on YouTube forever and ever. And I'm going to tell y'all, take it serious. Take it serious. Look at all this shit been going on this internet. Couples being unalive and all this old foolishness. Let's be clear. I truly pray that lady gets some help, my God, on today. I pray that she really gets the mental help that she need, man. And God ain't gonna give up on her. But because I was born in a lot of trauma and mental, and this stuff was used against me, I can't take part in this type of foolishness, okay? I gotta let go and let God handle it. But it's just so traumatic, man. It really is on this internet. Well, anyway, I'm Judge Shady Court, guys. Have a happy Saturday. I saw a Dre video last night letting y'all know that we going to war. I'm not going to go to war with Dre. Dre can't handle the smoke. However, I'm going to be on him and Frumpy's wide asses. You understand what I'm saying? Dre. Hey, Dre. Hey, Dre. I'm going to be on y'all, I'm going to be on y'all butts, okay? Yes, I'm going to be on y'all wide tails. Listen, have a happy Saturday, y'all. Remember to live, laugh, and love. And don't you, listen, live your life unapologetically, okay? You don't owe nobody a damn thing. Listen, you sure don't. We got one life to live. One life to live, okay? Let's be clear. And if you need and are seeking validation from this internet, simply log off, okay? It's just that simple. I'm Judge Shady Court. Y'all have a blessed Saturday. Going to war. We at war. I tell y'all, we at war. What's up, Trevor? My. Yes, indeed. Have a blessed Saturday, everybody. And remember, a heifer or hooligan could simply never. God bless you, too. Bye, y'all. Bye, Daisy. Keep praying, y'all. Shout out to the replay. Just smash the like button. Or, never mind. Bye.